Alright, so we are back with another episode of Our Plays. It's Christopher Carr, and today we are focusing on one of the greatest survival horror video games ever made, Dead Space, from 2008. There's a new one coming out in early next year. I'm very excited about it, and I figured this was the perfect time to take a look and stroll down to memory lane with this incredible 2008 game. And some people may argue that this game doesn't need to be remade. And honestly, they might be right. Because it's an exceptional game that still looks amazing to this very day. I mean, the lighting, the texture quality, the atmosphere of this game is truly incredible. And if you haven't played this yet, I'm going to take you through a little journey for the next roughly hour to give you guys a taste of what this game is all about. And of course, I'm going to start off with probably my favorite chapter of the entire game, Chapter 3, Course Correction, where basically you're in the engineering section and you have to restart the engines and turn on the centrifuge to stop the ship from falling to the planet. And just the way this level's set up, I absolutely love it. Now, one of the really cool things about this game is the lack of a heads-up display. So if you look at his spine, you'll see the 3 black lines and the 4 green tiles. That's his health. The little green C next to him, that's his stasis. And then if you want to know how much ammo you have, you just aim, and there you see it right there, 12 rounds. Now, admittedly, with this playthrough and with the review, all the footage is just going to be of the plasma cutter because I'm trying to get that achievement of only playing the game with the plasma cutter. So unfortunately, you're not going to see any of the other weapons. They're a lot of fun, but yeah, I mean, if you look at just every room has like a purpose in this game. I've not come across any useless rooms. Every room feels like it belongs. Like this is the control room for the engineering section. I mean, look at the work they put in this room. There's a dead body. Yeah, just look at that fog right there. Right there. I mean, they put a lot of work into this game from 2008. I mean, games, if you weren't from that time, games did not look this good in that year. I mean, there were some games that kind of looked really good that year, but like this was one of the best looking games of that year. Now, grant, this footage is being captured on Xbox Series X, and yes, it does have auto HDR enabled, so the lighting is vastly improved from the 360 version. But even then, on the Xbox One and the Xbox 360, this game was incredible looking. But going back to the lack of a heads-up display, I mean, you pull up the map, and I mean, look how massive this is. A truly massive level. And so you kind of get this like open world feel of this ship, which is really, really cool. It's technically not open world. You just have these really, really large map levels, and you do go back and forth between some of them. You can't go at will, so like you only go to the engine room once, and that's this level. You do go to the medical like area twice in the game. There's a couple of places you go twice, so it's not like a real open world. It just feels like an open world because you basically get to go to every single room in this ship, the USG Ishimura. But I mean, right now anything can attack me. Just because you pull this menu up does not mean you're safe. And then you got limited inventory. Of course my batteries are low. Then these are your mission objectives. And then the database. Which your videos and your tech logs and your audio files are. Let's. And then you have these stores where you can buy upgrades for your suit, more ammo, whatnot. And so, anyway. Gosh, this is... I want to say this is like the 4th time I've played this. Yeah. Those are necromorphs. Yeah, if you don't know what a necromorph is, you're in for a truly horrific nightmare. I don't want to get into certain details, but let's just say there's a unique way you have to deal with them. And for some weird-ass reason, the game cover spoils it, the trailer spoil it, and it's revealed in the first level how you, like, fight them. And it feels like it's supposed to be a surprise, but because the trailers and the game cover spoils it, it's like, gee, thanks. I mean, that seems like that should be a really good surprise. So, unless you're buying this digitally, if you get this physically, don't look at the back cover until you play the first level. Once you play the first level, then you can look at the back cover. And if you're buying it digitally, try not to read anything about it, because you'll have that thing spoiled for you, and it's just, it would be such a great surprise for someone who's never played it. It's like, wait a minute, what? It's like, yeah. So... Okay, audio log.
What in the hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. Pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
The voice acting is pretty good in this, I have to say. There's one character that I really don't like in this, but I'm not going to spoil that. Yeah, the audio design in this game is truly spectacular. They put a lot of work into every aspect of this game. And then you have these things like bench, and you get these things called nodes, and like you want to save one node for like every level, because you will come across doors that need them to open. But you can upgrade different aspects of your suit, like your stasis, kinesis, which lets you move stuff at distance. I'm focusing on the rig and plasma cutter right now, because I'm trying to remember, was it, for some reason I thought the plasma cutter had like a special thing where once you fully upgrade it set enemies on fire. I'm not sure. I could be really wrong about that. Oh, I just want to leave one. Gosh, the level design of this is so great. Oh, you see that? See that? Yeah, there's some good jump scares in this. Yeah, I had this one douchebag. This guy was such an arrogant asshole. We got on the subject of horror video games, and I was talking about Dead Space, how great it was. I was talking about how great it was, and I swear, this guy said, "Well, it's not that scary." I'm like, what are you talking about? Have you played it? It's like, no, I haven't played it. It's like, well, how do you know it's not scary? It's like, because it wasn't made in Japan. Only Japanese games are scary. Like, can you believe that? I wanted to fucking hit this moron. It's like, I mean, I've played a lot of Japanese horror games, and, like, yeah, no, they're not. There are some Japanese horror games that are truly scary, but like Resident Evil, he was saying that Resident Evil was so much scarier than this. And like, Resident Evil is like playing with a little puppy, and this is playing with a Rottweiler. That is the drastic difference of those two games.
Refueling sequence activated.
Yeah, so right now I'm refueling the engines. And I have to do another segment. Yeah, something I absolutely love. They could just have where I had hit a button, and bam, engines are back online. But no, I have to refuel them. I mean, it's this whole process. It feels realistic. I absolutely love that. I mean, look at that. How is Resident Evil scarier than this shit? Yep. Seriously. Now, one thing worth pointing out. This is one of a few games where the hard mode is a lot of fun. And like, you know, so many people like to say, "Oh, Halo's hard legendary mode is so amazing." No, it's not. Halo's legendary mode is truly awful. But this game,
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting.
1 second.
Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Anderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live. Shut up, Danvers. Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Anyway, as I was saying, the hardware in this game is truly spectacular. Because the neat thing is that enemies are not more durable. They're still just as fragile on easy as they are on hard mode. But the trick is, you take more of a punishment. So, while you might only be able to survive 5 hits on easy, you'll only be able to survive like 1 hit, maybe 2 on hard mode. It's a little bit harder to, you know, find and whatnot. And
Refueling sequence
there you go.
activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online.
What the hell?
False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Oh. Okay, so something really cool about this game is like every enemy has their own like unique attack pattern. When they attack you, there's be like this quick time sequence where you have to hit just one button to try and get out of it, and if you don't, they will kill you in a very unique and interesting way. And some of them are actually kind of funny, believe it or not. And so definitely you might want to play around with, you know, getting yourself killed every now and then. I gotta change my battery. Of course, that happened when I decided to do this. But anyway, so they have these really cool animations, and you're going to be tempted to play around with them and let enemies like kill you with that quick time, just for the fun of it, because it's kind of funny every now and then. Okay. Sometimes they will play dead. Get a good jump scare in on you. Yep. You want to get those early because they'll just make more necromorphs. These like winged things. There's been a few times that I didn't, and I'm just dealing with like 20 of them. It's ridiculous. Let's just leave a little cash in there in case I run into a new suit. Meantime, let's go back to the bench. Yeah, like that smashed door has like a story to it, and you don't ever really get the story to it. They put a lot of work into all of the rooms, the blood patterns of what happened in the rooms and whatnot. Okay, let's deal with that. Okay. Do I want to increase my shooting speed? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. this part.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Good gosh. I need to go sell all that crap. Okay, no note for that actually. Oh, when you can. Sure. Yeah, a couple years back, they were saying that John Carpenter was interested in making a live-action Dead Space movie. Like he was interested in coming out of retirement just to do a Dead Space movie. It's just like that would be so awesome if we got a John Carpenter Dead Space movie. Practical effects. I mean, gosh, that would be insane. I mean, look at this right now, and the guy who did John Carpenter's, okay, the guy who did The Thing, and you know, I mean, just it'd be perfect. Halloween, They Live, The Fog. I mean,
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
yep, we got a fight coming. Oh yeah, they definitely use fence, and like something really cool. I may have to stop talking for a second. Just keep note that they're using fence. Damn it. I remember it being this dark. Oh. Anyway, something really cool is like on hard mode. Like, I was in this room. I had like 5 of these things after me. I thought, you know what? I'll just go to the elevator and take it up. And so I did, and I thought I was safe. And then those same 5 came after me through an air shaft like this. And I died because I wasn't expecting it. My guard was down. It's just like, holy shit. They will follow you. If you go running, they will follow you around the ship. So, really impressive enemy AI.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh shit. I think those are like my most hated enemy in this game. They just go everywhere. And they are fast. Yeah, COG segments are pretty awesome.
Centrifuge activated. Reestablishing balance with planetary combo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Yep, I'm dead.
Centrifuge activated. Reestablishing balance with planetary combo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Go that way.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Yeah, I forgot you have to go the long way.
Exiting vacuum.
This next segment has actually a really fascinating story behind it. Anyway, so the story behind that was apparently that was like one of the earlier ideas they had for this game, but they could never make it work. Like they tried making it like a cutscene, but they thought, why have it if it's just going to be a cutscene? And then another one was like they tried having an actual, independent AI, and that was having troubles, and like they almost cut that segment out of the game, but they managed to make it work. And they actually have it a couple times in the game. Damn it. I forced a habit. I keep reloading at 12. I didn't want to upgrade. Yeah, when you do an upgrade on the ammo, you get it fills up any ammo. So, like, you guys just do reloads, but do that. So if you're ever like you have just 2 shots left and you upgrade your weapon in the bench, you got a bonus full reload of ammo, which is pretty cool.
Isaac, can you hear me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location, and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the
Yeah, the
engine chamber
videos are
from
really
there.
awesome. Kendra is kind of a whiny ass though. Where's... I have to go that way. Why can't I can't go that way, huh? Okay.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Good gosh. He fucked me up.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
No. 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 Oh, jump scare. Okay. I don't need that, and I don't need it. What's in here? This part. Okay, let's try and get this segment done for the arrow zone.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
It's so so fucking many of them.
Engines firing.
Yay! Engines are online. Anyway, so that's been our play of the 2008 version of Dead Space. We were playing that on the Xbox Series X via backwards compatibility, and it's just incredible survival horror game, just one of the best. And so if you want to try one of the premium survival horror video games out there, this is it. You gotta try it. Incredible story, one of the best atmospheres imaginable. I mean, this is premium space horror at its finest. So, that's been my hour play of Dead Space. My name's Chris O'Connell with 11 Hour Reviews, and that will be all for today.